they are trying to see how they can step up. They've rotated the bench severally, trying to bring in young players such as Maria Ayimba and so on and so forth to ensure they add to the experience of what they have on the floor, like the likes of their captain Ebu Peace, and of course not just the experience that is counting now for them. They are getting to run as fast as they can in order to match up with the speed and the accuracy from the safety babes opponents, who are luckily and of course in the home soil where they train in and out with so much fan support, and they are already in this game with so much effort so far into the second half. They have gotten 9 goals. They had 15 goals before the blast of the end of the first half, and now so far they have 24 goals, making it a beautiful and a fulfilling outing, despite the fact that we still have 9 minutes to go. And of course their opponent, the Imo Grasshoppers, scored just only 5 goals in the second quarter. Oh, what a wonderful execution from Alima Musa, jersey number 5 for the safety bay, increasing the tally to 25 goals. I still think the Imo Grasshopper has a long way to go here in order for them to close this quite a deficit encounter at the moment, because it's just 8 minutes to go. What can you say, sir?
A long way to go, a long way to get back to the hostel, you mean to say, because this game is almost wrapping up. Though in handball, say never say never, but when it comes to female handball, you can determine what can happen, particularly when the gap is becoming wide and wide and wider like this, in the sense that we have just 7 more minutes of that about to play. It goes different for a women's game. Then I think the game is going back to wire, and the only thing is probably to score, to reduce the tally. And imagine what has just happened now. While you are trying to reduce the margin, you are now rushing, and the time is not waiting for no one. Take your time, pick a goal at a particular point in time, and you'll be surprised of what will be the result at the end. But as we go, let us wait till the end.
I think what the Imo Grasshopper need to do now, probably call a timeout and talk to themselves. If you guys really want to win, you might just have to play more defense, because as the saying go in sport, offense win games, but defense win championships. So for them to match up with the first and second runner-up of the league and first position on the table log in the women category, Safety Babes, they have to take it slow and steady when it comes to offense in order to get the needed goals, in order to close the deficit as well, and play more of defense in the second half encounter. Just 7 minutes or less minutes, 6 minutes, I beg your pardon, down to the final whistle, and I'm sure the Road Safety bench will be almost looking forward to another victory, not just 3 points around this time around, with of course much of advantage, because they have gotten more goals in this match as well.
Yeah, more goals. Another goal has just been scored. 26 Safety Babes, Imo Grasshoppers has scored 1. It's 19 now for them. We are approaching 5 minutes 20 seconds left. Ayodabo Monwumi was the goal scorer there. The bench is still not losing guard, not losing hope, despite 9 goal different. That's about 7 goals different. That's 7 goals different.
7-goal deficit, 5 minutes to go. That's quite
a lot of time.
A lot of time for them to recover if they can get the footing right on the offense. Oh, a slight error from the young prodigy, Energyhandball. Energyhandball, who tried to give in her best in this game, is here to get her footing right from what we have noticed, because she has been off and on the court, but still not as formidable as she used to be when it comes to the game of handball. A good rotation by the safety babes, so much confidence from them, and of course, like we suggested earlier, the Imo Grasshopper trying to step up ahead now to buckle up in terms of defense. But away from that, you can see that the time is not really on their side, and they still have about 7 goals deficit to closing. If they might not even be able to close the goal deficit, at least they should just get the needed chances executed rightly at the moment.
2 minutes for jersey number 14. Afsat Usman, but that goal didn't count. That goal didn't count. It's 26, table 26. And Sonia Nick, we have advantage to take it to 27. Great save by goalkeeper, jersey number 1, Ogunye Odinaka. It's less than 3 minutes. Alakunu, we are saying Amin Rele Wadede, because this is the last 3 minutes of today, match day 8 of the Prudent Energyhandball League. 2022 phase 1 here in the indoor sport hall of the Abuja National Stadium.
Good job put together by everybody, starting with the organizers, the HFN, our sponsors, everybody involved in this organization have done well. Give it to the players. Hey, sincerely, playing day in, day out. It's not easy. That time is not there to actually keep. The time is not there to regain lost energy, because as you are finishing now, you're sleeping to wake up, and you are here again, and you are here from morning till night. Either you play in the morning or you play in the afternoon. It is just not less than 24 hours of rest. And I mean, what do you expect when it's coming down the wire like this? Results keeps coming down, and that is why you can say 26-20, low scoring game, but hey, they're giving good account of themselves. But I'm not surprised. Last 2 minutes of this game, the game is almost over. But hey, what can we say? It is not over until the last of that buzzer that will say good night to every one of us. Our viewers out there, we want to thank you. Tomorrow is another day, and we always want to say thank you also to the medical team. We are here to record, and I don't think we're going to record because they're up to the task. Any incidents on the court, they're up to task. We have standby ambulance, and everything is working well. We pray to God Almighty that the remaining days will not record any casualties, so that we'll finish the first phase and everybody will go back home. And as they say, usually the coaches will say we're going back to the drawing board. Let them go back to the drawing board and get set when October comes down in Lagos for the second phase and the final phase of this year's 2022 Prudent Energyhandball Premier League, sponsored by Prudent Energy and Services Limited. The partnership that actually works. It doesn't work alone, it works well. So I'm sure I'm going to end this game as we wrap up this game. Less than 1 minute. Less than a minute to wrap up this game. 21 goals. Grasshoppers, 26 safety. Take this to the bank. The game is almost ended.
Thank you, Olakunu. Thank you for those words. Thank you to our sponsors, Prudent Energy. Thank you to the Handball Federation. Let's quickly take you to match for tomorrow. Game resumes at 7 a.m. Benue Queens versus D Defender Babes at the indoor here tomorrow. And at the other side in the Velodrome, Kada Queens will take on Rima Queens at 7 a.m. 7:30 in the Velodrome. There will be a game. Seasider Babes versus Adorable Angels. While the indoor will take on Blended Dynamos against Safety Babes. And then by 9 a.m. we'll see Bene Buffaloes versus the Defenders. And that's the end. Kano Pillars Sojo Marine will be at 10. Imo Grasshoppers will take on Plateau Pickups at the Velodrome. Then back at 3 p.m. Lagos Insiders versus Safety Shooters. Kada will walk over, Police Machine will walk over Kada Stars. And Confidence Stars will take on the Owena Kings. Niger United will take on Rima Strikers. That will be the last game for tomorrow at the ongoing Prudent Energy Handball League. Today is done and dusted. We only wait for post-match section. Kanto, you have to have a word before we go for post-match.
Of course, before we quickly go for post-match, let's take a look at the matches played earlier today. We have Benue Queens who had 23 goals defeat over their Plateau Peacocks opponent, the women in the women category, of course, and you have Rima of Sokoto edging over Adorable Angels 24-23 goals in the women category as well. The third match played in the women category saw Seasider Babes fall 27 goals, fall short of 27 goals to 36 goals against their D Defender Babes. And of course, against Dynamos has an easy run on the walkover against Kada Queens. In the men category, we also have Rima Strikers who were unable to stand a matchup against Safety Shooters after they had a 20 goal, and of course their opponent defeated them 35 goals. And Benue Buffalo also narrowly lost 1 point to Police Machine in a 16-17 goal encounter. And of course Kano Pillars had a more of a rush because they had an easy walkover against their northern counterpart that are yet unavoidably at the moment absent in the league of the first phase. That's Kada Stars, and Owena Kings was unable to beat the Defenders who had 35 goals and they had just 27.
Final game and day 8 of the ongoing Prudent Energy Handball League. What a day that saw 3 Lagos teams losing out today. Tojo Marine lost, Seasider Babes lost, Seasider Kings also lost. A day where Safety Shooters and Safety Babes continue their winning streak, and they are still winning. A day would go down to so many history about the Prudent Energy Handball League. A day that I don't know in history where a team for over 12 minutes did not score a goal. Talking about the Seasider Kings all the way from Lagos. I think Coach Innocent Inwa called Dodo Mayana, they call him, will be coming for the post-match. And I've told you, I've enjoyed myself. Quality day 8 of handball here in Nigeria. Emmanuel A. Ako, you actually predicted that if Safety Babes wins, I'm so much a rich man now. And thank you for doing that. Queen will not go also. She will join me after the coach. Maybe she could come to my side. Yeah, let me start with Coach. Another win for you. Day 6 for the women. Win. It seems you guys are ready to defend your trophy.
Well, so it seems, but of course, we prepared very well, and if we defend the cup successfully, it's not going to be a miracle because we prepared for it, and we deserve to win it. But by and large, we are not overconfident. We are not taking anything for granted. Like I said the other day I was here, we are going to take every match one at a time, and we are going to give each match the seriousness it deserves. Today's match we started very slow because there was rain outside. We couldn't run properly well, and it affected our takeoff, which was what affected our first game. We were having a ding-dong affair. But the second half, we gingered the players, we chucked them up, and then we moved out, and then those pep talks the second half really paid off, and we thank God for that.
Well, from the players' angle, Queen, what a way. At the time, it was looking at a close battle. But tell me, what's the secret about you guys winning day by day, match by match?
It's actually discipline. Ball discipline, court discipline, team discipline. That is our key for winning our matches. Though we started rough, we did not start, we are like jittery. Is it jittery? I would say, but not coordinated. Yeah, let me use that word. We are not that coordinated, but along the line we get it right and victory is ours.
Are you saying you guys want to defend to win? Your coach says, yeah, you guys are prepared so well, so it won't be a miracle. It's just the first phase, it's just the 6. We still have so many games, but is it back in your mind, writing that we want to defend to win?
Right from home, that is our aim. We are coming back, in fact, not just defending, but we are to win to keep. Because if we win this one, that's when we are winning for the 3rd time, which is to keep the trophy, and that is our goal. We are coming to win. We are not coming to take second or what is to win.
Let me ask you finally, before I go to the coach, officiating has it been? Have you enjoyed yourself? We've seen officials from Gabon, the 2 ladies, Aisha and her colleague. Have you enjoyed officiating in this PRUDENT Energyhandball League, the 5th phase? Actually,
they officiated my match just once, and I like it. I didn't see anything wrong in their officiating. To me, it's okay. And even today officiating, to me, is still okay. I don't see anything wrong. You know, we players, sometimes we tend to argue what we are wrong for. But by the time you understand that this is what these people are there for, and if you want to be truthful to yourself, you will see that they are officiating well. They are not biased, they are officiating well.
All right, thank you, Queen. Thank you, Coach. We'll see you tomorrow. I say from this end tonight, it's the closing. I can let you guys go now. Until tomorrow, it's going to be 2 centers. One at the Velodrome in Package A and one at the Indoor Sports Hall of the Moshood Abiola National Stadium. My name is Oluwa Busayolo Okere. On behalf of the Handball Federation of Nigeria, led by its president, Mr. Sam Ochewa, and his board members, and also those that has put this together, I won't forget our sponsor, PRUDENT Energy, the partnership that works. And they say winning isn't everything, it is only the thing. And I tell you, day 8 is just, tomorrow is day 9. Get all the actions on Facebook, on HFN TV. Go to YouTube and you find Handball Federation of Nigeria. Go to the Twitter, you see pictures, you see updates, you see talking about PRUDENT Energyhandball Premier League 2022. I want to say good night. God bless you till tomorrow. Bye for now.